Hi guys, and welcome to the new episode. In this episode, we're going to be clearing Sigmascape v2. As always, hello from Mithrie.
Hello.
Is he even there?
Yeah, I am.
And hello from Risti.
There's a cutscene, so I didn't read what Nero said. So we're fighting a painting? Is this the same painting that we fought in Final Fantasy XV?
No, this is the painting we fought in Final Fantasy VI, my brother.
I haven't got that far.
Spoilers! Sorry.
Yeah. No, because they did have like some sort of ghost picture in Final Fantasy XV as well, remember? Okay, so when do we hit the paintbrush symbol? Okay,
so when the painting changes into a demon, it will link to the specific painting, and then we want to. You'll see like a tether come between the boss and the painting, and then we want to go to the blank squares that are there at the moment and use the paintbrush.
We have 4 bards, are you serious?
Doesn't matter.
Look at the setup. We have 2 paladins, 2 white mages, and 4 bards.
Oh my god.
That's the OP party right there.
Yeah.
That epic troubadour.
Yeah. Can we get a stone skin? No.
Apparently not.
Yeah, it's like, do we have enough MP?
Okay. Well, James, feel free to call out tactics while we're doing this.
Yeah, sure. It's pretty straightforward, this one.
Good job.
I really need to macro that.
Ready check. Obviously, I hit the good job macro by mistake.
So I've only cleared this one once as well, because I got an item on my first clear.
That's fine.
But it wasn't difficult, so...
Okay, so you ready?
Yep.
Okay, pulling.
I'm pulling macro there.
Lol. Well, I wasted that cooldown, didn't I? It's like, damn it! Thanks, game.
Oh god.
I could have told you that we're not meant to be fighting the goddess, like... Here we go. That looks more like a boss, right?
I suppose. Is there any, like, tank swapping or anything?
No.
Okay.
Mithrie, you're squishy.
You've done this, right, Rusty?
No.
Okay. So look, you see... Well, any second now, a tether will come out.
Alright. Okay.
There you go. What? And now I'll use the paintbrush on the... There we go. So what's going to come out of this painting is like an AoE fire, but because we've used the paintbrush, there'll be a waterfall that blocks some of the damage, or a lot of the damage, basically.
Okay.
I think it does good if I actually select painting time. Or just use the brush.
I'm not sure, but my understanding is that I think only a certain amount of people have to hit it for it to work anyway.
Okay.
But I could be wrong on that. I'm sure people in the comments will correct me.
Is there a case of as well that in like Savage, yeah, a lot more people have to do it?
So, but yeah, you need to use the paintbrush on this one. I haven't started Savage yet, but I'll tell you when I get there. I'll get the tactics ready for you.
Okay, so now we're in little vehicles.
So we're in an
what does that
airship.
mean?
Yeah, now dismount. You basically, when you paint and you go into the vehicle, it's to avoid the ground slam.
Right.
And so once the ground slam is done, you just dismount straight away.
Okay, makes sense.
Oh god, why am I? Oh, I wasn't getting any heals there.
Yeah, the healing seems to be a bit slow.
Slow walk in the background. 3 minutes later.
Not enough refresh.
Apparently not. Okay, yeah, this one will bring up a rock, and we've got to stand behind the rock.
As in from towards the boss side?
Yeah.
Okay.
So away from the painting, because it's going to come out around the painting.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So is it just this same mechanic over and over and over again, or does something else happen after the fourth painting?
Once it drops below 50, it's the same mechanics all the way through, but once it drops below 50%, it tethers to 2 paintings rather than 1.
Oh wow. And is there any sort of split, like tanks and healers one side, DPS to another, anything like that?
No, not normally. It's just you run between the 2 normally. I'm pretty sure that it's only a certain amount of people that have to do it anyway.
Would it be fair to say 4 on each?
Yeah, I mean, it's the proximity in the room is so close that I just run to each one anyway, just to be on the safe side. I should really maybe test it during this video and see if I get hit by one. But normal's so easy, it's not really.
Okay, so Felon is a ghoul. I'm guessing he has some sort of debuff that's needed.
He blows away the feathers.
Oh, I see. So, do we eventually have to avoid their, like, AoE or something?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go, of course. It's Garuda feathers. So, what's these lines now?
I haven't been tethered by the boss in the first fight, so I'm not actually sure.
Okay. So, stack up.
I mean, really, I'd prefer to eat some of the mechanics so I could actually tell you what they were, but...
Yeah.
There you go, see how it's tethering between the 2 now. So I normally just run over, do that one, then run straight to that one, do that one, job done. But I think, I'm pretty sure you only have to do it maybe once between the whole party, because the rock's visible even once one person's done it.
Yeah. So it's just a case of if you don't activate both, one of them's going to kill you.
Wait, yeah. I don't even think it would kill you, but you're going to take
more damage than it as well.
Yeah, exactly.
These cooldowns.
I mean, Kefka's the only one that has sort of a lot more to it.
Uh-huh.
These ones are nice and they're fun and they're pretty straightforward as well. I like them. I actually really like this tier fights.
I would, to be honest, these first 2 fights have been way more fun than Delta Escape.
Yeah, I really enjoyed them. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nothing like, it's not rocket science or anything, but you know. There we go. But it has been really good. There we go. That's that dodged.
See, not.
Oh, you died.
Yeah.
Did you not get in the airship?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah.
Cool.
Maybe I dismounted too early.
Yeah, you might have. Because the fire AoE went off first. Yeah, but you're a tank. You're just a beast. Oh, God.
Rip.
Does a healer have to use healer limit break, or I'm dead?
I might want to tell him to do it. You want me to just...
Oh,
There we go. Nice timing.
Wasn't me.
he had 500 health left.
Okay, so there, it looks like there's a mechanic where at a certain point, when you're auto-attacking him, you take damage as well. We need to look out for what that is actually called. So that actually minimise damage during that phase. You look like maybe it's.
Wee.
Hey, we did it.
Lord first. Dismount. Alright. That one in me in.
Okay, nice.
So there's really only 2 phases to the fight, and they just loop.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just nice and straightforward, really. The only thing I'm not sure of is what the mechanic is that, because it seems like there's a mechanic that makes you take damage every time you hit him at some point.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what that is, or whether we just won't get enough healing during that phase or not. This one. God. %.
4%, 3%.
Just albeit.
Not even close, baby.
Obviously, I've got to watch the cutscene after this.
Yep, no problem.
Bye.
Good job, guys. Enjoy the rest of the video, friends.
Okay. Well, that was fun. Fine, we nearly wiped, but we had a good time at least. So let's roll on the gear. Play accommodation, let's give it to the healer. Then loot. Let's see, a bolt. There's 2 bolts from here. I rolled a 93, so I can hope. Because then I can get an accessory. I don't want to roll on the pedal or lens yet, because the 93 is a pretty damn good roll. Okay, give me a bolt. Did I seriously not win it with a roll of 93? Rip. Didn't win that. And I won nothing again. Wow. Nothing in both runs. Okay, well, let's finish off. Okay, so let's talk to Sid. So I might have to do some more runs tonight. Welcome back, Mithrie. I was on the edge of my stool watching you attempt to paint whilst fighting, but you soon seemed to get the hang of it. I'm glad our makeshift solution worked as intended. Our makeshift solution worked as intended because I made it work. Painting is easy as it is intending. I feel I should remind you, however, that the brush was very specifically designed with that arena and that foe in mind. Against all else, it will avail you precisely as well as any other brush. One moment. Hi, this is Garland. That's great news, and, oh, they did they? Understood. We'll meet them out there. That was Jesse. Apparently Biggs and Wedge considered themselves well enough to pay us a visit. They're on the way to the Yawn. Fancy a brief jaunt to the surface? No, thank you. I have data to analyze. Fine. Just the 3 of us then. Okay, so let's talk to Biggs. So Chief, Mithrie and Alpha 2, we didn't mean to drag you all the way away from your work. Nonsense, after all you've been through, how could we not come running? Speaking of which, should you even be talking? The surgeon will probably want to have words with us later, but we couldn't just lie back and let you brave the rift on your own. Do you even have enough hands for that much work? Who's taking care of all the little jobs? Ah yes, the little jobs. It does seem that you two have spoiled me. I only recently learned that the kettle does not in fact fill itself, but they're muddling along somehow. Mithrie has been the pillar of strength, as always. Alpha has proven to be a stellar companion, and Nero has been invaluable and insufferable in equal measure. As for the test subjects themselves, they are certainly formidable, but Omega's experiment hasn't broken us yet. So go home, heal, and don't come back until you've fully recovered. It's good to hear that everything is going well, but you call us the moment anything goes wrong, and we'll be out here in a wink, even if we have to crawl. Listen to me, Alpha. That uniform you're wearing makes you an official employee of Garland Ironworks. That means you can call on us whenever you're in trouble, and that we can call on you. It means you're not alone. Biggs and I have to go away for a while, so I want you to look out for Mithrie and the Chief for us, alright? Aww. Oh, before I forget, we brought you something to put a spring in your step. You can't find Omega's creations on field rations alone. Cool. So let's get strength. Now what have we? This next one seems strong, but exhibits no other notable traits. How dull. The true challenge is the fourth opponent, but I can find the patterns hidden in the chaos. Then knowledge and reason will prevail. For even the most random actions are products of an underlying logic. One has to isolate the behavioral triggers. Bleh, tastes like salt water. Why would... I need to take a closer look at that card. Alpha Group shows signs of recovering from recent trauma, initiating action to maintain desirable stress levels. Interesting. Cool. So obviously the next quest is going to be to unlock Sigmascape version 3. So anyway guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me and goodbye from Mithrie. Bye guys.